Ray. Try Primo's Hoagies. Rio Grande. 609-846-7532. Or the Rio Grande Diner on Routes 9 and 47. Proudly serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. Be sure to save room for one of their homemade desserts, which is always incredible and always delicious. The Rio Grande Diner in Rio Grande. So 3:08 left to go here in the first quarter. Two offensive series for Middletown. One after a turnover leads to a 14-0 lead. Pretty much Remy Rodriguez 14, Lower Cape May nothing. A deep kick this time for Lower, catches them off guard, bounces once into the end zone, and looks like it will be a touchback. 14-0 in the first quarter, 3:08 for play. We will take a 30-second timeout. Here on 98.7 The Coast, WCZT. Gavin Leipy. We're back here at Lower Cape May Regional High School. Middle Township Panthers against the Lower Cape May Regional Tigers. 14-0 Middle Township. Lower with the ball, throws a short pass. Fernandez on the outside, picks 10 yards and a first down for Lower Cape May. Ryan, hopefully we got that on before we came back. We had a little bit of a break there in our coverage. Our first down for Lower Cape May.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays out. But they work that corner, get to the outside. The inside hasn't been working for them those first two drives. You got to try to get the ball to the outside.
I tell you what, you have to be impressed by Ashton Wright.
Yeah.
Freshman, he was 8th grade last year. Probably playing some Pee Wee football somewhere. Steps in, he's got a big assignment tonight against an arch rival, and so far he's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, definitely. And you come in and get middle. Middle's no slouch. They're a tough team. They're ball hawks. They got some kids, man. They're getting to the ball. But obviously, as you see, Coach Bailey wants to get the ball to the outside and try to work out there.
Ray threw a quick pass out to the right side this time, and they were met quickly by number 54, Jaden McGraha from Middle Township.
He did a good job reading that and breaking up on the ball and then getting off the block. But the thing is, you got a player like Watkins in the middle. He changes the whole offensive game plan for Coach Bailey.
Especially after you fumble, real quick unexpectedly. Our down and to-go markers are not working on the scoreboard. There we go. Second down and 13 to go. Balls on the 27 of their own end of the field. Mountain to the right, fake handoff for Ray. He throws it across the middle, and just a short miscue. McNeil was open, threw his hands, and very, very lucky. Chase Moore did not pick that off. Chase Moore, Ryan, had 2 interceptions last week against Gloucester City. 2 big interceptions.
Yeah, he's he keeps the ball, man. He can play and go get the ball. But on the offensive side, as a senior, McNeil's got to catch that. He's got to help his freshman quarterback out on that. The ball was there. It was a little high, but it was a catchable ball, and that would have definitely moved the chains and given Lower a little bit of motivation and going.
1:30 left to play here in the first quarter. 14-0 Panthers with the lead. 3rd and 13 ball on the own 27 of Lower Cape May. Ashton Ray, freshman quarterback in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looks back to pass the 3rd time in a row. Throws a little wobbler. It's a little short. He came back to great catch. Absolutely great catch by Fernandez for Lower Cape May. John Fernandez, a junior wide receiver.
Lower Township's up on the ball. They're going to keep this going. Try to get something working. They got something going in the air. I look for middle to maybe dial, but the Rays try to force something here.
1st and 10, balls on the 49-yard line. Sean Watkins with the shot for Lower Cape May, and I apologize if we're a little bit behind because we're having some technical difficulties we cannot control. We are doing the best to get that rectified, and looks like we are having a timeout, which is a good time to take a timeout for us while we get things squared away here. We're back. 2nd and 7 balls on the 46-yard line of Lower Cape May. Ray back in the shotgun. Delayed handoff inside the Malin. Maybe picks up one, maybe two.
Yeah, Watkins in on that again. Along with J.J. McGrory.
And that is the final play of the first quarter. 98-7 the Coast WCZT. 14-0 Middle Township. And we'll be back in 1 minute on 98-7 the Coast WCZT with your football action.
Can you hear me okay? Are we good? Yeah, so far. The only problem I see is that horn.
Ed Gorski, Ryan Trano back on 98.7 The Coast WCZT, bringing you high school football, Cape Atlantic League style. The Middle Township Panthers are out 14-0, Ryan, on Lower Cape May in a big rivalry game here at Stevens Tiger Field in the Villas, down in Cape May County.
This is a 4-6, but this is probably one of the most important plays of the game so far because, you know, if Lower can get it first, keep it going, balls up.
Looks like it is intercepted. It is intercepted. Chase Moore. Chase, just the name we talked about. And Ashton Ray dropped back. He threw it up 35 yards downfield. Kind of got hung up. And Chase Moore kind of waited for it. Came down. And another interception for Chase Moore. Giving Middle Township the ball on their own. Looks to be 12-yard line, and they'll now be moving left to right on the radio dial if you're listening.
Yeah, that's what we'll chalk up as a freshman mistake. He was going into the wind, on the last couple throws, so he tried to adjust his throw. That one there, he threw it like he did when he was going into the wind, had the wind at his back, and it just floated and carried. Chase Moore tracked it down.
So that will be a 1st and 10 for the Panthers on their own 13-yard line as we enter the second quarter. Up 14-0. McInerney back. Looks at pass. Looks deep pass. Picked up and underthrown a little bit. Good coverage for the Caper Tigers. Number 4, Ryan Mallon. We called his name quite a bit tonight, Ryan. He stuck with the receiver real well and was able to get a hand maybe on just to get the ball away and deflect it and break up the pass. 2nd and 10 now. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
I'm not sure if that was a mistake in the pattern, but you had two receivers coming in, and John Fernandez did a good job of coming off of his receiver and going in to help Ryan Mallon break up that pass.
11:53 here. Second quarter. Middle Township 14, Lower Cape May nothing. Mika McInerney, quarterback for the Panthers in the shotgun. Watkins in the backfield, gets the handoff up the middle across the right side and picks up possibly 3, maybe 4 yards for the Panthers. Stop by the Honky Tonk Saloon in Wildwood this weekend for delicious food, great entertainment, and line dancing. Follow the Honky Tonk Saloon on Facebook for more throwing events and updates. Unlock your potential at Farrell Chiropractic, where athletes can recover with top-tier soft tissue injury treatment. Make your appointment today. Make your call 609-886-7730. 3rd and 6 ball on the 17. Middle Township in the lead, 14-0. 11-14 and counting here in the second quarter. Handoff for Middle Township. Rodriguez around the left side of this line, and a first down as he is taken out of bounds by a few Tigers, one being Ryan Mallon. Rodriguez is a tough player. He's the bell cow for Middle Township, and he is a former second-team All-Star for the Tigers. Last year, Ryan, 1,232 yards and 13 touchdowns.
There's a reason, Rutgers, Villanova, schools like that are down looking at him. And if you're scouting, you gotta like what you see.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Watkins handed off inside, picks up 5 across the left side.
Picks up 5 yards after contact when he's hit at the line. That kid is a tough kid, Ed.
Alex Nelson, number 22 for the Tigers. First time we called his name tonight. A linebacker, 6'2", 210-pound junior for the Caper Tigers. First and 4, ball on the 34 of Middle Township. Ed Gorski, Ryan Triano bringing you live high school football action here on 98.7 The Chosen. No place for high school football in South Jersey. 2nd and 4, ball on the 35. Middle Township with the lead, 14-0. McInerney back, handed off to Watkins, and met in the backfield for a big loss by a host of Caper Tigers who read that to play very well. And here goes another flag, Ryan, for a little unsporting conduct, a little extra activity from both teams, and we're going to get this with rivalries here in Cape May County, especially only being 7 miles away from one another.
Yeah, absolutely. You make a hit like that on one of the best players, and there's going to be chirping, but it may have been Rodriguez or Watkins that got up and may have given a kick or a push after. I'm not sure who got that.
I don't think he was expecting to be met by 3 blue shirts. There was a complete breakdown of the interior line for the Panthers, and it looks like all the setting penalties, both personal fouls, and they're going to have no change of yardage.
They're the ones that get the blood flowing. You can hear that crack up here in the press box.
While Middle Township leads this series line 64 wins to 37 losses, there's been 4 ties. They've played every year since 1948 up until last year when they did not play one another. But this year both teams are in the Liberty Division of the West Jersey Football League, so they're definitely going to play each other moving forward for years to come, which is great for the community and great for the kids here, great for the rivalry. Middle Township has won 10 of the last 11 meetings, with Lower's last win coming in 2017. 3rd and 8 to go. Middle Township shotgun. McInerney rolls to his right. The throw is caught by Howe. He's pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line by Ryan Mallon.
It's a nice ball by McInerney. On the roll. Right where he needed to be. Coach Spiro. That's a great ball.
Big defensive stop for Lower Cape May.
So Middle looks like they're going to bring in the punt.
4th and 4, Middle is definitely looking to punt here. The first punt of the night for the Panthers in their white uniforms and black helmets. 9:08 left to play in the first half. Back to receive around the 35-yard line. Dennis Serra and Zach Castellano for the Caper Tigers. Kick is high and short. Bounces, rolls across the 35 down to the 30. A good Panther bounce. We're going to take a short break. 8:57 left to play in the first half. 14-0 Middle Township over Lower Cape May. You're listening to Cape Atlantic League football on 98.7 The Coast. Your place for high school football.
Back at it, Ed.
We are back. Ed Gorski, Ryan Triano at Lower Cape May Regional Field with their possession. The quarterback, Ashton Ray, kept the ball on the keeper, went around the right side and did not pick up any yardage there for the Cape Tigers.
That's the one there. He would have been better off giving that ball off to Allen. He had a little hole. Mallon's a tough runner himself. He's not a big kid. What's he about?
14-0 Middle Township over Lower Cape May. Here. We're having some technical difficulties here in the booth that we're trying to work through. We apologize for any delay in the action. Lower Cape May, 3rd and 8 on their own 32-yard line.
That last play was to the senior McNeil. He tried to make something happen. Pursued by Middle Township. Just wouldn't allow it.
Ray back to pass from Lower Cape May. Oh, he's hit and he's going to get a penalty there for a targeting maybe right there.
I'll tell you, that's a tough play. That's a tough play by the Middle Township linebacker. He wasn't expecting Ray to slide. Ray came into a late slide. He was in a position to make a fourth tackle, and it just so happened that they made contact with the head. But I don't believe that was intentional. Unfortunate for Middle, but fortunate for Lower. They extend the drive, and they're going to have first and 10 up by midfield. Nice movement on the outside receiver.
Flag down.
You're going to have a penalty on John Fernandez. He went to reset as the ball was being snapped.
Ed Gorski, Ryan Triano back here. We're having some technical difficulties. We apologize to our listeners and followers here on Facebook and the radio. Lower Cape May, and Middle Township, Middle Township up 14-0 with 6:54 left in the first half. again, we apologize for the difficulties you were having. Some bugs. We have bugs to work out here before the broadcast of the year. Ed Gorski, Ryan Tranter joining you for live high school football. Middle Township Panthers at the Lower Cape May Regional Tigers. 14-0 Middle Township. 6:26 left to play in the first half. And it's been the Remy Rodriguez show so far. A second down and 11 to go. The ball's on the Caper Tiger 46-yard line. Freshman Ashton Ray in the backfield, quarterback in the shotgun formation. Ball is snapped, fake handoff. He keeps it himself. He tucks it inside. Gets across the 45, knocked back to the 43-yard line for a little bit of a loss. By number 10, Sean Watkins. Again.
Sophomore linebacker Davon Anderson in on that play too. He did well. He kind of held him up, and Watkins came and cleaned up the mess. Middle Township has some really good linebacker play. You see, the quarterback McInerney. The play before he came up, he made a nice stick. And your last name's McInerney. You're going to be a tough kid. You're going to get in the mix. So it's always nice to see a quarterback on the other side of the ball coming in, giving some looks too. Nice ball by Ashton there. Went through the hands of Zach Castellano. Another one that probably should have been caught. That should have been a first down. Would have helped him out a lot with his confidence and his momentum. But it's another ball that probably should have been caught there. Lowers back here to punt.
Okay, we're back. Lower Cape May with the ball on their own 45-yard line to punt. High snap, handled well. The kick is deep, bounces at the 20-yard line and rolls down to the 15-yard line and out of bounds.
Good bounce there for Lower.
So we are back here at Lower Cape May Regional Field. We apologize for any technical difficulties in that area we might have had there in the past. Hopefully we have all the glitches fixed. 5 minutes to play in the first half. The score of Middle Township 14 and the Lower Cape May Tigers nothing. Middle Township's taking over on their 16-yard line for a first and 10. A beautiful night here, Ryan. Lower Township. A little bit of a breeze. Shorts and short sleeve weather, which is always good to have.
Yeah, actually, the stands are filling up. He's got a good student section on each side.
Mika McInerney in the backfield, in the shotgun, handoff up the middle, given to Watkins. He picks up a 4-yard gain for the Panthers, moving left to right on your radio. Second and 10 for the Panthers. 5 minutes to play in the first half.
Nice solid hit there by Brian McNeil coming up from the safety spot.
Which is all schools a great year. When you're hungry, think Anthony's Grub. Johnny Longhots on Pine Pacific Avenue in Wildwood wants to wish everyone the best of luck this season. Stop by after practice or the game and enjoy a taste at Johnny Longhots. Second and 6 to go, ball to 22. McInerney in the shotgun takes the play. The snap, he looks to his right, throwing short and knocked out of bounds by number 11, John Fernandez, for the Caper Tigers. So McInerney looked to roll a little bit to his right, a tight pass, Ryan, into that wind. Not really too breezy, but a little bit. Enough to hold that ball up and have Fernandez get a hand on and knock it away.
You got the advantage when you got a kid like Chase Moore going up. You get it. It's just, John Fernandez made a great play on it. And either way, it wouldn't have mattered if he could, because we had to hold him on middle. Looks like Lower accepted it. They're going to take the ball back 10 yards.
Ed Gorski and Ryan Triano at Lower Cape May Field, Stephen Stagger Memorial Field, where the Tigers are hosting the Middle Township Panthers. 14-0. With the ball on their own 12-yard line. 2nd and 14. A pass out. To the left side to Hal. For a short pickup and a short gain.
Yeah, as a senior too, it's nice to see Aiden back out on the football field. He's done very well in the basketball court. His senior year, come back out, join the football team. And, you know, you put an athlete out there on the field with him. That's just one more weapon that you have. And, you know, great athlete, great kid. So it's good to see him back out there.
4 minutes left to play here. 14-0 Middle Township. 3rd and 9. Ball on the Middle Township 17-yard line.
For Lance Bailey, this is a stop that you need for your team.
3:42 left to play in the first half. Quick snap, quick pass, out to the left. McInerney, out to Hal, for a short gain and a 4th down and so.
Nice stop there by Zach Castellano. Lower needed that stop. Hopefully in 3:16 and running, they can maybe do something with their offense and a half, give them a little momentum going into the half, or if not, get on the scoreboard.
Snap. Oh, a hand on the punt. Touched by Cape May, and the ball was down at the Middle Township 47-yard line. 2:53 here to play in the first half. 14-0 Middle Township. We're going to take a short break on 98.7 The Coast. WCZT. Ed Gorski, Ryan Triano back at Stephen Stagger Memorial Field in North Cape May, Lower Cape May, home of the Caper Tigers, where they take over on their own 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Ashton Ray, the freshman quarterback, in the shotgun. Ray takes the snap, looks to his left, throws the ball, high pass.
Castellanos.
Intended for Castellano. High, he couldn't handle it and bring it down. Bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Caper Tigers. The Flight Deck Diner voted one of for the best breakfast located in the county airport. Wants to wish everyone a good year. Notch Tree Service, your cut above, which is all the athletes. Best of luck this season. Notch Tree Service for all your tree and shrubbery needs in Cape May County. 2:48 left to play. Ball's on the 42-yard line. 2nd and 10 for the Caper Tigers. Ashton Ray in the shotgun. He looks to pass. Looks to his left. Finds Dennis Sarah with the quick catch. Picks up about 6 yards on the play. Bringing up third down.
You know, Ed, as a coach, you'd like to see that. He caught that ball. He started dancing. He made 1-2 moves and got right upfield. Got the 6 yards. If he dances, he's probably looking at maybe a yard if that.
2:23 left to play here. Middle Township 14, Lower Cape May nothing. Ray, a quick flare pass out to the right, where it is met by 2 Panthers. The ball was caught by Brian McNeil. Took a loss on the play, and looks like Lower Cape May is going to take a timeout, and will take a timeout. 14-0 Middle Township, 2:06 left to play in the first half. You're listening to Cape Atlantic League Football, West Jersey Football League on 98.7 The Coast, WCZT. Ed Gorski, Ryan Triano back. Steven Stagger Memorial Field in Lower Cape May for the Tigers and the Panthers football rivalry contest. 2:06 left to play in the first half. Lower Cape May down 14-0. Cape May punts the ball high, fielded at the 7-yard line by Howell from Middle Township, and tackled down at the 11.
And as McNeil was coming off, right before they called, after Middle called that timeout, you can see Coach Lance Bailey saying, "Get up field," and it's exactly what you saw the opposites. The first he broke free for 2 touchdowns, something maybe to look at going forward. But he hasn't had many touches since he broke that long touchdown, and obviously someone he's able, you get him the ball, so it's maybe something to look at going forward.
1:49 left to play here in the first half. Middle Township 14, Lower Cape May nothing. First and 10 on the ball on the 21. McInerney with the snap. Great hit. Didn't wrap up. Howell met right away. Got hit. Didn't get wrapped up. Was able to get another right out of it for about a 3-yard gain.
Looks like Hal's down on the play.
He took a pretty big hit.
Took a good shot. I'd imagine it's something that it just takes the wind out of you. But kudos to him. Tough kid. Caught it. Blindsided. Took on that hit. Got another, 2 to 3 yards, and then, was slow to get up. But
the Railtail Brewery, located in Burley across from Home Depot, was cheering everyone on for a good season. Rooney's Pizza, your local spot for pizza, located on Route 47 in the Canals Plaza, wishes the best to all of the kids and coaches and players this year on a successful season. Johnny Longhots on Pine Avenue Pacific in Wildwood wants to wish everyone the best of luck this season. Stop by after practice or the game and enjoy the taste. Our 2024 football broadcast is proudly being brought to you by Crest Savings Bank. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. 1:33 left to play. 14-0 Middle Township here in Lower Cape May. Mika McInerney, the handoff inside to Rodriguez. Rodriguez scampers, picks up about 9 on the carry, and another first down. 1:19 and running for the Panthers. They're going to do a hurry-up offense here. Try and catch lower offsides. First and 10 ball on their own 37. The handoff to Rodriguez slips the tackle, slips 2 tackles, finally brought down by Lower Cape May. Jake Robson for the Tigers with the tackle after a gain of about 2. And a timeout by the Tigers. And we'll take a timeout here on 98.7 The Coast. WCZT back in 30 seconds.
And the special Cape Fire and Rescue for being here and coming out with us tonight. Thank you very much. We'll get Cape Fire and Rescue.
I don't know what's going on. It's got to be that.
yeah.
I had one problem last year. Not one. And we're back at Lower Cape May Regional. Ed Gorski, Ryan Triano bringing you the big rivalry game between the Panthers and the Caper Tigers. 57 seconds left in the first half. Middle Township 14, Lower Cape May nothing. Middle Township with the ball on their own 40-yard line. 2nd and 7. McInerney in the backfield. Pass, looks in the slot. Receiver was not ready. Pass is incomplete over his head. Remy Rodriguez was in the slot, streaking down the middle. McInerney threw the ball, Ryan, and he wasn't ready for it, didn't even look for it.
Yeah, I think if Rodriguez looks for that early where that seam was, McInerney had a good had a good read on that. If Rodriguez looks at it and picks that up and catches it, he may be gone. But he was looking to go deep downfield. McInerney was hitting them in the seam, and they were not on the same page there.
Well, that stops the clock. 54 seconds. 3rd down and 7. Ball's on the 40 of the Panthers. First half coming to a close here shortly. Panthers trying to get something going before the half. McInerney in the shotgun. Rodriguez behind him. McInerney, the snap, rolls to his right. Met by Dennis Serra and taken down.
Quick timeout by Coach Bailey.
Coach Bailey gets a great timeout. That is a Dennis Serra with a big-time sack and about a 12-yard loss for Middle Township. Big-time play.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a senior leadership step up there, and probably looking at a 16-yard loss there. That's a great play by Serra.
And a quick timeout here, I believe, by Middle Township to get themselves back on track. Hemingway's at the Grand in Cape May, the locals' favorite restaurant for lunch or dinner. Hemingway's, Oceanfront, Beach Avenue in Cape May. Follow them on Facebook, Hemingway's. Lucky Bones in Cape May proudly sponsors and supports all athletes in Cape May County. Stop by Lucky Bones for some great food with great friends. Lucky Bones, located at the foot of the bridge in Cape May. Cooperative Care Incorporated is a proud supporter of high school sports. If you or someone you love need help with substance abuse or mental health, call Cooperative Care at 609-741-6363.
And I could see Coach Bailey trying to dial up a punt block here after they got a hand on the last punt. The punter doesn't seem to get it out too quickly. It looks like they got everyone up at the line. So I can see them trying to force something to happen here.
The kick by Middle Township, short, not going to be fielded by Lower Cape May. Looks to be down at the 45-yard line of the Panthers. So with 40 seconds left, Lower Cape May will have the ball and a chance to make something happen. The clock's running again, and looks like there's a malfunction in the clock system.
Set that clock for 40 seconds, please. 40 seconds.
There should be 40 seconds on the game clock. I'm sure Lance Bailey is like, what are you doing? We need all the time we can get here. I'm trying to make something happen.
40 seconds.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. Middle Township 14, Lower Cape May nothing. Ed Gorski, Ryan Tranter bringing you high school football on 98.7 The Coast WCZT. Lower Cape May with the ball on the Panther 45-yard line after a 15-yard punt by the Panthers. Ashton Ray, freshman quarterback, the lone shotgun set. Throws a short pass to Serra. Serra across the 40-yard line down to the 45-yard line, and a flag is thrown. Looks like it might be a holding penalty.
Looks, ref may be talking about hands to the face.
As we wait. Whether you want one sandwich or a whole tray, call Primo's Hoagies in Rio Grande, 609-846-7532.
It's going to be on Middle Township.
As we await the decision, a personal foul. A personal foul against Middle Township is going to mark it all 15 yards. I don't know what the call was, but it could have been illegal hands to the face.
Looked like the lineman for Middle may have. Anytime you see a lineman, you know, throwing his arms back and kind of going back towards the quarterback, you see a flag come. It's more than likely hands to the face. It looked like the referee was motioning to illegal hands to the face. So big break for Lower.
Big break for Lower after a poor punt. They pick up the big penalty. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. First and 10 ball on the Panther 23 as Lower tries to make some noise here before the half and get on the scoreboard. They're down 14-0 thanks to 2 Remy Rodriguez touchdowns.
And it looks like they tacked that yardage on to the end of the run, which really benefited Lower. Ended up being about 25 yards.
Ray on an inside handoff to Mallon, gain of about 7 yards down to the 23-yard line of Middle Township. Bring up second down, 28 seconds left here, and a timeout called by Lower Township, by Lower Cape May, I'm sorry. Cape May.
Coach Bailey's down there talking with his freshman quarterback, and he's trying to dial up a play that he thinks that that can be completed by the quarterback. Nothing too complex, but they need to get in the end zone here. They need to get on the scoreboard. It'll do wonders for them going into the half if they can get on this scoreboard.
And Ryan, you can talk a little bit about having a freshman back there as a head coach. You got to be able to stomach the growing pains. You can't expect them to come out and know everything, every play, every defensive read. But boy, oh boy, if you have someone with the last name of Ray in your backfield running your team for the next 3.5, 4 years, that's not a bad thing to have.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, too. It's a lot of the stuff that he's learned in his backyard with playing with his brothers, and the stuff that's passed on, and the talks that they have, and these kids, they suck up all the sports, man. It's in them. So yeah, you're in a better position with him, but at the end of the day, he still is a freshman. But hopefully, we can see him make something here.
Second and 4 ball in the Panther 17. Ray in the backfield. Takes the snap, looks to throw, avoids the sack, throws it out of bounds. Very smart play.
Great play.
Now, there's a play from a freshman. You got to love that. He knew he was in trouble. Under hot pursuit, rolls to his right and just gets rid of it. Throws it down away, saves a little bit of time, and we're going to look at 3rd down and 4. The good thing with Lower Cape May is Dennis Serra is one of the best field goal kickers in the league and maybe in South Jersey.
Yes.
So with the wind at his back, I'm going to say it's an easy make for him if there's such a thing, but they're going to try and punch this in and get on the board.
Yeah, absolutely. Going back to Ray, though, that's one of those things as a head coach, you're not happy about the result, but you are kind of smiling like, hey, man, this kid can make the plays.
3rd and 4 ball on the 17. Ray back to throw. Across the middle. Oh, he throws an interception right to Remy Rodriguez. Rodriguez is down the left side across the 20 to the 25. And boy, oh boy, Ryan, just as we said, there were some guaranteed points coming by way of a kick. The freshman rears his head, makes a bad mistake, unfortunately, and makes a bad read and threw it directly to Remy Rodriguez.
Yeah, the ebbs and flows of, putting your eggs in one basket of a freshman. But, I believe he thought that the slant was going to be taken a little deeper by Fernandez. Fernandez read the defense and kind of shallowed that slant in miscommunication, which paid dearly for Lower Cape May.
And Remy Rodriguez with 2 touchdowns and now an interception. It's the Remy Rodriguez show for the Panthers. 9 seconds left. Middle Township takes over the ball on their own 35-yard line. McInerney up the middle, across the 35 to the 40 to 45, and taken down at the 46 for a first down. And they get a quick stop with 1 second left. They'll be able to get one more play off, and we might see a pass here.
That's going to wind it out.
And that's smart by the officials. So, at the half, Middle Township 14, Lower Cape May nothing. You're listening to High School Football on 98.7 The Coast with Ed Gorski and Ryan Triano. We're in the halftime break. We'll be back in a few minutes. 98.7 The Coast, your place for high school sports.